All right, hi everybody. So I want to talk about the new moon solar eclipse that we have coming up. Well, it depends on when you watch this, but it's on September 12th / September 13th. If you live on the west coast of the United States, it's at 11:41 p.m. on September 12th. If you're on the east coast, it's at 2:41 a.m. on September 13th. So you'll see conflicting reports of what day it is, September 11th, September 12th, September 13th, either one. So each year, you know, we always have a new moon in the sign of Virgo. And when the new moon, which is also when it's an eclipse called a solar eclipse, you know, that gives us a little bit of a turbocharge, actually a lot of a turbocharge. So what I want you to focus on with this new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Virgo, there is a lot of details that come with the Virgo energy. We always, like I said, we always have a Virgo new moon this time of year, but this time it's an eclipse. So first off, on my website, everything is written out. You can go read that forecast there once this is published. And but you can listen to it here too. But I want you to keep in mind that this is powerful, very powerful. It's supercharged since the sun, the moon, and the earth are all within alignment with each other. That means the goals that you set with this new moon will have more power behind them. I want you to set goals relating to all of the things that Virgo represents. Be under that umbrella of Virgo. I'm under an umbrella right now. It's a sun umbrella, but under the umbrella of Virgo. And that is about analytical thinking, being discriminating, looking and seeking for perfection, looking at the details of everything in your life. And wherever this 20th degree of Virgo is, because that's where the eclipse is, you know, even that position and that place in your chart is going to be super sensitive for the next few months. And if you have a birthday near September 12th or September 13th, usually within 4 days on either side of the date of the eclipse, then this means that it is a massive year of change for you, which is fine because change happens always. It's just this year it will be more apparent to you than ever before. If this connects to other planets in your chart, like your moon, then there'll be emotional shifts for you. And whatever house this happens in, this eclipse happens in, that area of your chart will be heightened and highly sensitive as well. Those of us born in the mid part of 1960, this eclipse happens right on our north node. So life path is going to be going through a major shift. All right, and of course 18 years later after that, so in 1978, and anybody who has that north node in Virgo, the focus is quite high. So our life path is being triggered right now. So if you need to know about that, you know, you're more than welcome to come to me for private sessions, because I do that too, of course, as you would well know. So positive ways to work with this new moon in Virgo, this eclipse in Virgo, is, you know, bringing order, bringing order to chaos. You know, that Virgo energy is about focusing in, you know, and when we feel too far into our heads or there's so much spinning around, that Virgo energy is perfection for us to sit down and make a list and then start crossing things off so we have more order in our lives. This Virgo eclipse is also, to me, in my opinion, is really going to help the healthcare system in this country in some way. I can't predict exactly what the way is because there's other people who are more interested in that type of astrology than I am. So I haven't studied it a whole lot, but I know with Jupiter in the sign of Virgo, and that is our health, our daily health, our daily living, and that to me is healthcare. And so there's a lot of shifts going on there too. In your own personal life, if you need to shift and change your diet, this is a phenomenal time to do it. Something might be forcing you to do it if you're not feeling well, but if that's not the case for you, be proactive and start eating better, start exercising regularly, meditate regular, do all of these things that are regular, you know, new things, part of our routine. That's the key with this eclipse in the sign of Virgo. Now, while it's at that 20th degree, that degree of the zodiac, if you look at each 360 degrees as an individual place, you know, what that 21st degree of Virgo is all about is cooperation and teamwork. You know, it's the final decant of Virgo, and so we are looking for that piece of us. We're looking where we can pull in team members, where we can work with others. So there is so much going on with this eclipse in Virgo. Virgo might make some people make their eyes roll because Virgo is so detail oriented they can't get out of their heads, or they're just super focused on all the details. But you know what? We all need to do this some way, somehow. We all have a little piece of Virgo in us. We have every zodiac sign, which is part of our charts. So we may not be focused as much on some zodiac signs than others, but when we have eclipses in these signs, we become very aware of that energy around us. So I want you to go to my website, and you can read the forecast there as well. I have more details there. Virgo, yes, it's a daily thing you should do. Check out the ephemeris every day, and easily work on, become more efficient, more effective. Be an effective team with others. Find someone to be an effective team partner with. Work on all of these things for yourself. This is what eclipses do. They bring us awareness. And again, if your birthday is near this eclipse, within 4 days on either side of the date, then this is a big year for you for shifts and changes. And for the rest of us, we have 3 to 6 months of shifts and changes. And 2 weeks from this eclipse on September 12th, 13th, we have another eclipse. They always come in pairs, sometimes even in threes. And so I will tell you about that next. All right. So thanks for coming back. Please share this channel with others. Please subscribe if you're not a member yet. I'm going to put a little box on the side there. Hopefully, if I know how to do it right. Okay. And remember, eclipses, they do move us forward quickly. They can pick us up and move us out of a location and into something else so fast that our head is spinning. But the thing is, it's what we need, and it's part of our overall plan. So the changes that come with eclipses are necessary. And again, I'm setting this up and recording this a month before the eclipse. And at this moment in time, the moon is in the sign of Virgo. And so it has just gone over that point that the eclipse will be at on September 12th and 13th. So I'm telling you right now, we're in the beginning of this eclipse. Even though it's not till September, we can start feeling the vibration of it and the shifts and changes that are coming. So be the master of your own universe. Okay. Thank you very much. Again, please share and subscribe. Blessed be, and namaste.